Enough loading screen for now. What's up, people? How are you doing? Let's see here. I'm gonna choose some. You know what? I could play this. It's just gonna weaken the volume a little bit. Yeah, that works. Holy crud. Hey, how y'all doing? All doing good? Um, The biggest article going on right now is Iron Mouse overtaking Tysonet. The hell am I looking at? Dude, I just started barely like 5 minutes. You gotta let me get ready for once. Yoshi, thanks for the fucking 1050 bits. Oh my lord. That's a fire way to start the stream. Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm just like looking at stupid shit on Twitter. How stupid shit am I talking about? The Radix flip note and but what is it? There was a find out my aura. What the fuck? Okay. I want to know what this is. Let's start off the stream with like something etc. What is this? Find out my aura. What color is my aura? Okay. Start. What's more important to you? Loving myself. Which dream would you like to dream tonight? A dream where someone I love. Okay. What do you do if you're given a free time on a sunny day? Take a walk in the park alone. That's kind of my vibe though, if I'm just walking alone, because I kind of do need to exercise. What's the first thing you do when there's a problem for yourself? Open my eyes and take a look at my surroundings. What will you treat yourself on a hard-earned day? That's a very low choice, but I guess a modest bouquet of flowers. When you're feeling sad, how do you cope? Calm myself and write a journal entry. Which situation do you prefer? I'm happy today, but I have no idea how I'll feel tomorrow. Which one do you want to hear more from a loved one? I love being with you. You're facing the fork in the road. Which one do you take? No road, nobody tried that on yet. What time of the day do you prefer? Dawn. What kind of person are you closer to being? See, I don't know. I'm more of a stagnant person. But I guess it's like... I guess I could try this one. Yeah, I mean, like, when I see things, I want to try it, so... Yeah. When am I more excited? When I'm home, heading back from work. Yeah. So I got the same aura as the other guy did. Alright. look at any. You have special ability to maintain an affable relationship with anyone and blend into any. Dog. Why am I being called out like that? Eh. Anyway, while this live stream is up, I'm gonna go look at some stuff in my Twitter. Wonder, hang on. The hell? What did they do with? How the hell did they just steal a random ass car and dealership? All right, so there's absolutely. Wow, my feed is fucking slow. Holy shit, I can't even refresh it right. Let's see a hard refresh. Yeah, there we go. Heh. Why did these videos keep getting memed on now? I swear to God. Oh, I'm doing well, Yoshi. I'm doing okay. Not really fantastic, but I'm doing okay. He's just hearing stuff that's going on in the PlayStation side of Genshin Impact. I'm lucky that I have a cell phone and a PC to run it. Is that a Jesta with two Magnum pistols? That'd be kind of neat. Not gonna lie. You know what? Let's build something new. First of all, let's grind for parts. Unless that we actually already have parts. But I want to make a pretty badass GM. Right? Just a GM, but with like an armament of like Jesus. We already have a Zaku, but we're gonna keep that Zaku 2 as a Zaku. So let's see, what do we got? Do we have a GM? Maybe we could go for what's the difference between a Zaku Mind Layer and a Zaku head? It looks exactly the same. See, it's exactly the same, bruh. Do you have a GM? Oh, okay, do have a GM command. Nice. I wouldn't say mid-heavy. It's there, but it's not mid-heavy. Is it me, or why does the Leo actually suit the GM head pretty well? I mean, he does have the same kind of body style, but yeah. Honestly, even a Zaku warrior suits a GM head well. You know what? Since we're gonna make it to like a heavy armament, yeah, let's go for the GM tank body. Or a gun cannon tank body. Because that works pretty well. Do you have another gun cannon? Oh, there's a GM custom. That works. Right arm. Nothing rounded. We gotta go for a corner-ish. Like, Shenlong Gundam works for some odd reason. I don't know what Dragon Fang is. I don't know what it does. Funny enough, it does work, but we're not gonna do that. A tackle. Mm. don't know if we do have a GM arm. Funny enough. Yeah, we do have a GM arm. We have GM legs. Maybe I want to keep these. Let's synthesize this just to at least keep the 6 stars. Let's see here. Do we have a GM leg? Just a high grade? Damn. We do have a G3, so that works too. Because they basically have the same thing. Gun cannon. Chimaris works too, oddly enough. Aegis Gundam works. With weirdly enough. But then again, it's like what the pop-up on this thing is gonna have a specialist like it's supposed to have like a unique setup. But then again, it's like ooh, Thunderbolt. Yeah, let's do that. Hail Rider. Sword Strike. I already got that one. Heavy arms on a GM. Alright. Beam Rifle Shorty. What's this? The Beam Rifle. Burst Rocket Launcher. We already got that though. Oh, the other one's a high grade, that's why. We already got a Master Grade Mega Cannons. You know what? We're gonna make a pseudo heavy arms. Pseudo heavy arms. Although we already got it's a high grade. Do we have a master grade? Yeah, we do. More Daka. One's a high grade, one's a master grade. Heat fan. You know what? We're just gonna equip melee on this because at least we'll have some sort of cool thing going on here. We don't want to mess around with it too much. Subknuckle. Hmm. Never really knew what kind of shield I'm supposed to be putting on this, but then again, Rainbow actually matches the vibe. Yeah, we're not done with this yet, of course. We're gonna put it on. Where is it? There it is. Attach. Ooh, that works. All right, now I'm gonna remove these two, and we are going to equip. Hmm. Funnel racks. Let's see here. No, no. There. Lift it up a little bit. Gonna try to make it seamless. Like it's a part of the frame or something. Okay. A missile pod. Oh god. Uh, Now let's put these on the arms, actually. Oops. The big ass gun. We already got a lot of guns though. Wait, is this copyrighted? No, we're not gonna play that. Not in a million years. Because the stream's probably already copyrighted. Man, can't have nice things. Hey, Meat Crusher. Ooh. Is it me or this belongs here? It looks like it does, doesn't it? Just lower it on the line. Rotate it just a little bit so that way it sinks. Yeah, there you go. Nah, I'm kind of on that um I'm kind of on that what do you call it? Thing already, so top knot. One of the few builds that I have that does not involve Boob Gundam. Just because I wanted to make it look normal. Let's lower the Y angle. And then rotate just a little bit. What should we paint this bad boy? Oh god, that's a very... Hang on a second. My thing is too big for the screen. There we go. What should we paint this bad boy? No, I'm gonna be like this, and what I'm gonna do is any white that I see is just gonna be turned into carbon paint, like this. But at the same time, I guess the secondary color would be like. Hang on, let's edit a color here. Nah, nah, I already got my own mech for that. You know what? Yeah. Carbon fiber and jade. That would be cool. Yeah. Let's switch this one too. And then I guess the the third color we're probably gonna have is um the third color we're gonna have is probably like standard black or something, or darker carbon fiber again, just in case if there's like a full 6 palette. Dude, the shield is clipping through the bag. I'm gonna need to adjust that. I gotta leave the armaments alone actually, because the armaments are fine as it is. Rainbow Blue Shield though, since that's a part of an armament, we're gonna switch that to carbon fiber pinch up. Okay, what I'm gonna need to do is adjust the shield to make it look natural. Because right now it's clipping, so... I'm gonna make it look naturally like mounted on the gun itself. So we just basically push it a little back further. Alright. Now we're gonna make this functional. I wish there's a way that they could patch this game so that way it doesn't ask for every single part that you have. Just to say, oh, it's high rarity part. It's like, really? It's just wasting my time selecting all of these. And then it's like, you accidentally said the 3, go for the 4 page, and then now it's gonna ask all over again. It's like, bruh. Alright. Oh, wait. I have all parts. Yep. I guess we could go for the 8 item drop percentage first. So is that... Excuse me, whoa. Those ribs are a little too fat for me, even though like I don't what do you call it? I didn't eat that much ribs. Holy crap, dude. Like just start like not even like a full rack. It's just even like a half rack, and it's just refusing to digest in my stomach. Oh yeah, and I remember like back on Peace Walker where I had to fire like my entire not Peace Walker but um Phantom Pain where I had to fire like a lot of heal. You know what? Let's make it into like something else because I need to waste these parts somehow. Do you have also freedom on this one? Yep, I did. I'm just gonna readjust everything. I just because like I really need to consume all of these. Oh, boy. I'm gonna need to adjust the weapon pods too. Oh, that's a first. Don't need that. Yeah, that's why this game kind of just dropped on the fly, like a fly because like honestly, it, like there's some hassling moments where it's like, oh well, these things. Yeah, let's see, awaken gauge. Ugh. There's so much shit. Awaken gauge. Okay. The only reason why I'm only selecting some is because I want to upgrade both the level 50 with like a little bit of decent perks on it. The right weapon. Okay, that's general. Why does it have to be left? Bro. Okay. Now in the right weapon. Right, Gatling. There you go. Let's adjust these funnel racks. They got sunk in the arm. Okay, what do we got? B-Max, grenade launcher, beam gatling gun, missile pod. Let's test this build out. Kind of neat. Yes, you saw that. That was my main unit. see here. No, the name is not Zakutu. We're gonna name him. Um, what should we name this guy? What's the coding for Anaheim? RMS. Yeah, still a little bit of effort and it looks pretty decent. Could be a little better, but yeah. Although I mean, I like to use my own unit. A lot of people point out, yeah, there's a big booba, but for fuck's sake, it's my brand. Um, we already estimated one of these things. This has a boss on it. Yeah, I'm just saying, if if you see my unit and I like to use my unit, don't complain about how it looks. Let's go gambling. A lot of people have already complained about it. Bitch gets suplexed. Get fucked. Say no to gambling, kids. Nope. You're trying to beam cannon me several times now, bud. That's a cool looking sword. Although it's not really, what do you call it? It's not really. I wish it was like meta, but like, you know. A lot of people are like using the two-handed mace and it kind of pisses me off. Everyone's just using the two-handed mace because they can clear up the mission pretty quickly with that. I love this one. Say they built Laharo from Disgaea. I don't know how. They did a pretty damn good job. Eh? I am looking exactly at the same thing, right? Is that a tank? It's just a straight up tank. It's a straight up tank. I damn. Brother is coming in here with American grade military. And here's Roanoke. This is the custom for forgot what her name is. Anaheim? Yeah. Another Angel Beats character apparently. Hey man, I asked the same thing. Why is there a little literal tank? I just don't really want to bother about it. Now, honestly, I wish I had more room for this thing, but apparently I ran out already. Because, like, if they could just at least double the amount of, like, well, not double, but, like, add 2 more slots, that would be great. Because the face guard is supposed to be my glasses. Oh well. You know what? I guess kinda, I just kinda need to construct something new here. I'm gonna go ahead and play something else real quick. Hey man, you know what they say about those things? Gundam is really like a Gunpla simulator. Yeah, come on, for fuck's sake, like I have Bazongas, so yeah, let's change the game. I want to play something else. Ugh. Hmm. Change it to this one. I'm gonna need to pause my music because I'm essentially playing music. A rhythm game on a rhythm game. Ugh. Holy shit. That lag! Jesus Christ, it asked me several times already. I don't know why my synchronization's been failing. Probably need to install like an instance of modern music.
Music. Ready? Go!
Oh, damn it. I really want to full combo this. Come on.
Music. Ready? Go!
If I full combo this, this is going to YouTube. God damn it! Ryu! Ah! No, that's not good enough for me. Ah, shit. Hang on, let me close the door. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Ow. No. God. I gotta need to full combo this. Come on. I'm gonna need to full combo this.
Music. Ready, go!
Hello, YouTube!
Full combo.
私に勝とうなんて100年早いわ。
Oh, man. Get another one.
Music.
I don't care about that.
Go!
On a hot streak.
特別に許可するから私を褒めなさい。
Ah, man. God, that's gonna be a piss.
Music. Ready, go! Cool combo.
特別に許可するから私を褒めなさい。
I have like a lot of really provocative like images here in this game.
Go!
Oh god, that was tricky. We're not gonna go through that until I get practiced on like long strings. I don't know how this works. This is gonna be my first time playing this one, because I don't have a record on this one.
Ready?
This is the highlight song too. That's hilarious. Sight read.
特別に許可するから
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the sight read. Okay. I'll take the sight read all day. I finally got a hold of the scores.
Ready? Go!
I don't care about that. Oh. Eh. Yeah, those sight read combos aren't worth it
折
anyway.
れちゃったかしら。
That's really hard though. That's a tricky part. This is probably like a level 11 on Master. I'm not gonna be able to play a level 11 chart in my entire life.
Ready?
Not in my lifetime. I might too much of a casual here. Oh, fuck. That is not a level 9 chart. That is not a level 9 chart. Screw yourself on that. That is not a level 9 chart.
折れちゃったかし
Oh, God. That is not a level 9 chart. I wonder what the level 11 chart looks like. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna end up seppuku on this part, I swear.
Music.
Let's see how bad it is.
Go.
Let's see how bad it is. Eh.
特別に許可するから私を褒めなさい。
That's me in a level 11 chart. I think this is the last one that I haven't done. Out of the entire playlist.
Music. Ready? Go!
Yeah, well. It's okay.
惚れちゃったかしら。
You score above 300,000. Are you kidding me? It's easy to get 300,000 in this thing. Of course, then again, if you're not using a scorer, that would make sense. Oh, we do have one more. I didn't know that.
Music. Ready? Go!
Oops, overtap. Overtap again. You know, I could full combo that. I'd like over tapped a couple of line notes, but
私に勝とうなんて100年早いわ。
that was a sight read, so yep, that's the entire pack. I'm gonna edit that stuff out of the video next time, but now I'm gonna change the game. Oh god. My hands are like really stiff right now. Let's see what we can change to. So, let's see. Medium? No. What's this? Uh, hang on, I need to look it up. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's a fucking multiplayer game. I don't know why that's on there. But I guess it's like whatever it has on my stream, like a plugin. Let's see. Let's relax for a second, because I'm gonna need to just calm my arms down because holy shit, that was a lot of rhythm gaming. Let's see here. Switch to just chatting. Creator dashboard, video producer. I think it's video producer, right? Yeah. Stream manager. Let's see here. Switch to just chatting. Okay. I need to basically rest my hands because holy shit, dude, that was a little bit of a overload for me. Right, let's go ahead and go as well. Go for the generic background music. Yeah. Let's go with the armrest. How do we do? Oh. Well, I did it short. Hang on.
And the other news, which is Amelia Watson, I guess she's not technically graduating. I don't really know what the situation is. Is it not going to be streaming anymore? You see that? Surely you've seen it. That's what woke me up today. Someone pinged me on on the messaging app known as Line. That's how I found out. It was like 9:30 a.m. and I was sleeping. I was like, what the frick? I got the ping and then I woke up, checked my phone, and it's just like the message was just Ahmed ... I was like, what the frick? What are you talking? What do you mean? And then I checked Twitter. Like on my YouTube algorithm. It was just like, here, check out some clips. And I was like watching them. It was like pretty long clips too, like 20 minutes that she did. And I was invited, not as a guest, but like as an artist to draw the thing. I was like the first person to ever officially be, I don't know what the word is. You know what I mean? Literally contacted me the day of the stream. She was like, I'm setting something up. Would you like, can I just No, I think it was when the small Ame mascot first showed up, is when she switched to that. But yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just remembering the good times, you know? I'll probably draw something. I don't know when. Definitely before she actually disappears. Disappears. I think times are changing. VTubers that have been around for a long time. People you thought would be around forever. They're not. They will eventually leave. The question is when, you know? It could be 10 years from now. It could be literally tomorrow. It could be never. They could be streaming until they die. I don't know. Happens sometimes. Maybe I should put a small anime on the screen, you know? Let me find my most iconic small Amelia Watson animation. My animations folder. It's gotta be the ground pound one. Ame ground pound loop. Okay, oh there it is, look at this. The classic animation. It's definitely the favorite animation that I've done for Halloween. I don't know how I did it. It's so dynamic. Look at these frames. Look at this. Put that right over here. Is that the ground pound? So true.
never known about like that one person in TikTok or Twitter, what have you. They just did this like stuntman is a swordsman, right? It's like a swordsman. But like he does all these like really neat tricks. But I was like, I mean, I don't know what you could do that in today's society. I guess it's for self-defense, but even then, you know, it's like the same guy that tosses the cups or tosses like the pens at a cup that's on the wall already. It just came across my feed though. Looking at some stuff, honestly.
Now squint your eyes.
You know, it's kind of fascinating how the Central Houston looks like. But, such a big city that I had to used to drive around all day. Hmm. What should I play next, though, honestly? What do you think, chat? What should we play next? Because I'm just here over chilling, and we only got about like an hour and 30 minutes left before I have to end my stream. Or less than an hour and 30 minutes left. I just noticed something. It's kind of ironic that you put a Chipotle there across the street, trying to compete against a local taco joint that has been in Houston for like a long ass time now. y'all are crazy for doing that. Ah, man. My back, it hurts. Where is... I just realized I'm supposed to be in VC. Alright, now I'm in VC. It's dumb. Would I give a day? Yeah, would I give a day when Uber is going to be back to normal and actually like be a pretty good job back for me to actually do anything? Because I don't like working for Amazon. I'm gonna lie. Technically, I'm already working for Amazon, but.
Go away.
What are you doing?
Go away.
Where are you fucking Zimbabwe, you stupid little pen?
Hmm. No one's giving me suggestions to stream something. Alright. I'm gonna try to figure out something here on the other screen. Hold on. Do we have an update for Calamity yet, or no? Hmm. Nope. No update still. Do we have any? So I don't want to. I don't want to play. You know what? One of these days, I'm gonna walk in Central Houston and actually just try to find these things. But I don't know what to play. What do we have? Go balloons, but I usually just play that on my phone. I've already used up everything in my Genshin and my Zenless. Hmm. And watching also like someone making a Kinich clay statue. I'm skipping his banner, by the way. I really don't like Kinich that much. I'm saving my stuff for like Mavuika and a couple of patch notes. Oh, and there goes asking me like expedition complete. How the fuck do you layer off that much hair detail? Hmm. Things have been a lot more quiet now. Hmm. Okay. I remember back then there was like a beat 'em up that's basically like Smash Bros, like a side scroller Smash Bros. Called what do you call it? Um, is it Aces Wild? Yeah, Aces Wild. And it was a pretty unique concept. I bought into the game. It's like about $10. The shameful thing about it is that it didn't really it didn't really take off. Which honestly I think that it should have been a thing. Now it's not being supported to Windows 10. That sucks. Why is this still in my library? Hmm. No. it's just kind of surreal now. One of the VTubers I follow just graduated, like since followed her since her inception about 4 years ago. Oh no, it's fine. I'm just vibing. It's honestly like after I played Muse Dash for a while, it just fucked up my fingers. Now I'm basically like thinking of what game I should play, but even then, like I don't feel motivated to like play any games right now. I just feel like vibing at the moment. That was quick. Let's see here. I don't really care about the captions. Used to live here for about 2.5 years. I had to Uber here. It's actually really nice to Uber here. Get a lot of money at the end of the day. If you know Las Vegas at the back of your head, you don't have to deal with the strip traffic too. Who the fuck is on here? Oh, just one person. Hey chat, I got I got a little bit of friend here trying to do my lips. Like these juicy mwah, mwah lips. I was gonna say, hang on, I'm gonna put Reverie here. Oh my lord, bro. Oh my lord. My back. Bruh. You're not gonna riz me that easy. I am, like, totally engaged with someone right now. And she is a very lucky fiance. I am a very lucky fiance. like, the situation right now is there's one of my friends who's trying to draw me, and she can't draw my lips. I'm in my chat poop. Bruh. Nah. You go back to the iPhone app slash Android app. Come on. Go back to the iPhone. Bruh. Can't you seriously can't draw my lips? I'm surprised. Like I don't know how to reference that. Well, do you know how to draw lips? That's the question. Like, do you know how to draw, like, thick lips? Like, present and, like, like, really present. Have you ever... Okay. Rev, I'm going to say this to you. You need to put on some lipstick or something just to check, like, how good your reference is. Like, if you have like a purple lipstick, and then you could just draw yourself with a purple lipstick, and see if you can at least try it. Yeah. What do you mean, ew, makeup? Bruh, you spent so much effort on your eyes. You have eyeshadow. You have eyeliner. You don't say ew makeup at me. Don't say ew makeup. Come on now. Imagine promoting her via me. I can't exactly give her a shout out because she doesn't really have an active Twitch. Unless, of course. Bish, I'm trying to support you. I'm trying to support you here. I'm giving you like a special shout out. A Pookie. You call me a Pookie. You know what? You know what I'm gonna call you? You know what? This is still fresh in my head today. Okay? Oh. Hey, rude. I'm gonna imagine / ban. Oh yeah, / bitch. Try to get that too. You can't exactly like moderate a fucking VIP, asshole. I don't understand why like you decided to mute that. Alright, show me. Let me see. Yeah, the bottom lip is a lot more thick lined. Yeah, you almost got it. Just work on it just a little more. Karma, thanks for the follow. Thanks for coming in my stream. Aren't you supposed to be in Reverie stream, huh? You're supposed to be in Reverie stream. Please download the AniLive app, available now on iPhone, Android, and Google devices. If you want to see more of Reverie, Nexus, and other talents, please visit the AniLive app. Ah, okay. Imagine, like, giving her, like, a fucking plug during my stream. She can't stop me. I'm promoting her. She's not doing any self-promotion. She's not breaking any rules. I'm breaking my own rules. Huh. You can't say anything about that, Twitch. You can't. You know, it's weird. Hey, should anyone be like a emote designer or like an emote artist? Reverie needs some emotes, not gonna lie. Then again, I already donated her over $430. Just kidding. That was a course of like 8 months of me saving something. You know, it's kind of weird. Now that I look back on it, when was this video made? This was made 2 years ago. You can't design shit? What do you mean you can't design shit? You can design some stuff. You know, I'm just astounded by the city I used to live at. Check this out. This is some GeoGuessr shit, okay? Look at this. This is some GeoGuessr shit. What I'm gonna do. Alright. Get ready for this. Get ready for this, okay? This is some GeoGuessr shit. Like some rainbow shit, okay? I know exactly what this is. This is the Stratosphere 4 facing currently at southwest of where you are at right now. This is a hotel. This is a condo home. That's a Walmart. This is Henderson. This is the Las Vegas Boulevard strip. It kind of ends. It's funny enough, right? So, Las Vegas Boulevard starts at the base of the M Resort and Casino. And it goes all the way to North Las Vegas. And it just cuts off at Lamb. Like, all the way over there, and it's just... Then it just becomes a totally different street. Nah. You're not the Dirt King. Keep trying to overthrow you. Yeah, the latest image that you sent me, Reverie, is actually a lot better. Oh, shoot. I'm not supposed to show that. I don't know why it showed that. But that's a little peek of it. I'm not gonna archive this video. If you know my YouTube channel, you should check over there if you want to. But, yeah, please visit her. Please support Nexus Reverie. Or Reverie streams. Wax statues, man. That's creepy. What do you mean you think it's the nose? The nose is perfect! What are you talking about? I don't even have a nose. Hang on. Hang on. It's fine. I don't see anything too bad. I don't see anything at all that's wrong with it. It's not the nose. If anything, the nose is fine. How do I... What? Hang on. I'm gonna do something meta here. Asshole. There. I have a nose. I have a fucking nose. What is on my feed? What the fuck? Justin Wall making people refund. Shush! What the fuck, bro? Damn.
Oh, you can tell that's why it's good because I'm getting hiccups.
You're not gonna do that the whole time, are you?
This is Hot Ones Versus. In front of these contestants is a stack of deeply personal questions. They can either tell the truth
I'm trying to be a better person.
or suffer the wrath of the last dance. Whoever eats the most wings loses.
Go ahead, my friend.
You know, I wish I could stream that, but I can't. What I can't stream though is this.
We built a lot of cars here at Donut Oak.
I wore this t-shirt today, deliberately. Standard. Standard is sort of my thing. You modify cars.
Yes.
I return them to standard.
You might not like them. That's all I'm trying to say. You might not like them.
I keep an open mind.
Okay, thank you. And along the way, we're going to find out what's going on with our fleet back here. I know you guys have been asking about them. We got some new stuff in the back too, at the very end. So let's get into it.
Well, I can tell you straight away, viewers, that this one is broken.
This is in progress. So first up, we got our High-Low Zs. The first project cars on Donut. This one was built using very cheap parts. That one over there is built using very expensive parts. We wanted to see if spending more money was worth it.
You decided that the front bumper wasn't worth it.
Right. Now we've got a bash bar in the front for drifting.
Drifting?
You might also realize or recognize this is not a VQ35.
No, I did recognize that.
This is a LQ9 truck motor from a Chevy 1500 or Cadillac Escalade. It's got a lot of torque.
Has it?
Oh, yeah. A lot of grunt in this thing. This is very, very easy to get sliding. Not so easy to keep sliding.
I find that a lot.
Yeah.
in cars, actually. And when you say cheap parts, do you mean second-hand stuff or?
So yes, this engine we got from a salvage yard, but you know, the things like the engine mounts, the suspension, that body kit on that car cost, I want to say like $3,000, whereas the one that was on the front here was somewhere around 500. I want to say it was less than 1,000. Everything on here is cheap, but works.
Do you like 350Zs?
I do.
Okay.
When they're standard.
Yeah, this one's not.
I'm not a mad fan of drifting, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
It smells terrible.
Tire smoke is an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's not one that I've acquired even after many years. What?
Look, there's not a lot of room. We did try to maybe, but so we just cut a little hole in the hood. I do want to revisit that.
I'm going to ask you a very important question.
Okay.
Does that wing do anything apart from look great?
No.
But it looks cool. Right. So this is the same thing but done with posh bits.
Yes. So LS3 crate engine, I think it makes 450 horsepower. This car's been very temperamental over the years. We finally have it in a place where it will start up every time.
Nope, drive shaft broke.
That's right, we did break that. Yeah, Adam broke that.
It's weird that you say these things because the standard Nissan is a really, really reliable car.
Yeah, it's an amazing car.
You built this one after that one.
At the same time.
The exact same time.
But you clearly learned from that one because in this one the engine is inside the car, which has got that right, which is a massive advance. And I love your slogan, cars are pain, because that's absolutely true, isn't it?
This car, I think, embodies that the best.
When you buy a bunch of expensive parts and with high car, when you start putting other expensive things in combination with already expensive, they don't like each other.
So you made it difficult for yourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's fair enough.
Is that wait a minute. Who put a Dragon Ball shifter in here? How long has that been there?
I don't know. If you had to pick, which one would you take?
I think I'm going to go cheap components.
Really?
Really?
It's got a sort of honest, homespun slightly knocked up.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I haven't got that much money to spare sort of vibe, which
Exactly
I
what
sort
it
of
is.
quite admire.
Yeah. That's
Thank
kind
you.
of the glory of low team.
Thank you.
What is that? I'm
This?
yeah.
You want to know about my car, huh?
Yeah.
It's a Chrysler Imperial. It doesn't quite run right now.
Right. Do you know what I think would be quite cool with this? I'm speaking as an outsider, so you can tell me to sod off. But I think get that engine working really well. Anything else you need to do to make it run fabulously
Yes.
and reliably, but keep it looking like that.
Absolutely.
There's the goal.
Because that would be just
Yes,
tremendous.
Thank you.
If you watch Donut, then you know we love today's sponsor, Borla. Let's go.
Oh.
This is one of our MX-5s, our Miata here. This is the Money Pit Miata, a track-focused build. We've got a roll bar, it's got super sticky tires, great suspension, pretty much anything that you could do to this car, our buddy Zach Job did to this car. We ran out of things to do with it pretty much. We got to the point where we're making it spit flames out of the exhaust. But this thing's making about 250 horsepower at the wheels. It's a very quick car.
So I had one of these actually years ago. It was actually a Mark II, so after they got rid of the pop-ups. And it was in many ways the perfect small roadster. I mean, it was powerful enough without being intimidating. It was beautifully balanced, fabulous gear change, excellent throttle response, all those things you want in a fun little car.
Yeah.
And you've spoiled it.
Well, it does all those things slightly. I mean, better is subjective, but it does make it quite faster.
Reliable.
And
It's been I mean, I'm actually surprised how I think out of all the cars here, it hasn't had too many issues. I mean, this is one that you could just fire right up and drive out of here.
this is the one that most people borrow on the weekends. So what is the current situation with the Money Pit Miata?
It is overboosting a little bit, giving it a little bit more spice on the top end. It's not terrible, and so we've chosen not to fix it.
Yeah.
Right. Would you ever think about painting what we would call the wings?
That is kind of the last thing that needs to be done to the Money Pit.
How about James Gin livery? Since, you know, that's why I'm here, really. But
James, you're in town to promote your gin.
James Gin, available from jamesgin.com. It started as a hobby and it's in danger of turning into a viable business and, to be honest, a responsibility.
Let's move on to our high and low Tacomas.
Stop!
Same methodology as the Z's with these two trucks here. This one was built with cheap parts. This one very expensive. Low Tacoma here, very mild build, I would say. Suspension lift, has a locking rear differential for better off-roading. A few KC lights on there and a handmade bumper. This truck right here has really become the workhorse of Donut. We use it all the time for shoots. We'll load it up with a bunch of gear in the back.
You've embraced the accepted
Yes.
abbreviation here,
That's
because
right.
I used to have a Toyota and it was always the Yota.
That's right.
Or you can actually take it all the way down to just Yo.
I would love to.
We're not going to pop the hood because it's bone stock.
What, you mean almost as if Toyota know what they're doing?
Right.
Weird. This almost looks presentable. This looks complete. It's got shiny paintwork.
It's been recently waxed and detailed and everything like that.
Ugh. What's that?
This was a Ken doll. He's been sunburned a little
Yeah,
bit.
got a little bit of
messed up.
sunburn. Kind of an Easter egg.
So yeah, I mean, this thing, again, has a lot of very sophisticated off-roading equipment on it. It has the locking differential like we mentioned on Low Truck, but this
is on an air system.
It's an air pneumatic system.
And it's front and rear lockers. So it's pretty much unstoppable in a lot of places. As long as it has the wheel articulation to go through it, it'll do it.
This is one of the best, I think, off-roaders I've ever driven.
Yeah.
Have you had the email from Toyota saying, hey, we'd love to do this to our production cars, can you send us the detail?
You know, out of all the high-low vehicles that they've worked on,
Pickup kind of bloke. What I like about
I do like the
the
Outlander.
The wheels are actually quite modest for a truck.
The Outlander stuff.
It's nice because you haven't, you know,
overlanding stuff that they had, which is the Toyota.
I think that's quite tidy. You need to sort out the badging on this side because you haven't done it.
Yeah, it needs to be Yoda.
Wow, what's that?
Basically a golf cart.
Yeah. We bought this on Alibaba for $2,000 and then we shipped it to the US.
Which cost another $3,000 or $4,000.
Yeah, I think total it was around $8,000 for something we can't drive on the road. But then obviously we modified it and it does not work.
It comes under cute machinery.
Yes.
Doesn't it? A bit like a Japanese K car. I like it.
Not a single full weld. It's all tack weld.
So yeah, this came like this. This was not our doing.
Oh, that's how it comes?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I thought you'd done that.
No.
Unfortunately, this thing doesn't drive anymore because our buddy Henry was working on it and cut through the wiring harness.
That's risky.
Yeah.
Is he still with us?
Let's move on to a car that I actually really like. It's our E36 3 Series drift car. This started out as a rally car.
Everybody loves the E36.
Yeah.
What is it about the E36? I mean, I like them as a standard car.
I would say it's a very balanced and forgiving platform. When we had the original engine in there, it didn't have the most power in the world, but it was a car that you could get sliding pretty easily, but it let you kind of get away with making some mistakes when you're drifting. It's just a very well-balanced platform.
Yeah. They look nice as well.
It used to fit a straight 6, and with that we actually also put our own version of a straight 6, which is a 2J out of a Supra motor engine.
Right, let's have a look. Ooh,
yeah.
You've made use of all the available space.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, you can't really put anything more in here. This thing screams. It sounds amazing now. The power is there too. Adam, how much were you making?
So we made 600 horsepower to the wheel.
Wow.
And you'll notice we also put wide body fenders on here.
Looks like you fitted them with scissors.
Yeah. That would be the tire, yeah.
That looks very nice though. You did a very nice job on that.
Thank you.
That's lovely. This is missing, so you'd lose points in a Concours for that, and this.
It's a really great car. It's one of my favorites here.
All right, up next we
How
have
are you
the
doing?
yellow
Oh, doing pretty good.
WRXs. The orange is high car, the blue is low car. We took cheap parts, put it on this one, took expensive parts, put it on that one, and we got two.
Honestly, like I'm just ogling how much their project cars
I
are.
like the colour of this. I like the colour of that as well, actually. But that's the cheap one.
Yes, this is the cheap one.
For the first time, the cheap one looks better.
High WRX is running 450 horsepower or something along those lines. It's got all the expensive parts. It's got a Garrett turbo. It's got a good radiator. We blew up a couple motors. This is 6, this is 7, right?
Right.
And we blew up the 5 speeds in both of them. But this one's really good and not broken.
I like the colour scheme. I mean, it'd be nice if it was all the same orange.
When we wrap cars, the sun just destroys them.
And particularly the orange too. I don't know what's been going on, but it's been really, it looked great a month ago and now it's...
Well, you know, it's a weird thing, but orange paint, it would seem, fades quicker than others. Because Honda had that problem with all their Repsol bikes. The orange paint goes pale. I do like these. I mean, I like a Scooby-Doo. I think they're great. But it's weird, back home these have a reputation, the engines especially, for being essentially unburstable. And yet you've got through 7, I'm just going to say it because they don't want to, you've got through 7 engines
It's a
in
lot
one
different
car.
here. Everyone's going for a lot of power. It's a long story. I mean, I can run it down really quick for you.
I think I get the gist of it.
So this car currently is not running because we have an aftermarket intercooler system on it, and it was a little cheaper, and I think the flange was warped on the blow-off valve and it blew off at the track, so we need to get that replaced.
So apart from it not working, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, this is our merch van right here. It's not too spectacular except for the suspension. We lowered it and put some racing wheels on it. Did like the kind of Japanese Dajibon style on this.
That looks pretty pretty regular, pretty standard.
Yeah, it's not, it's cool.
It's got the standard V8 in it. We did a little bit of fun things to the exhaust.
So have you done that?
We put a valve on the exhaust
Right.
right after the cat so that it just dumps it out the side. So when we want to be loud, we can be loud. And when we don't need to be loud, it's quiet as a mouse.
It's only what Ferrari does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. Good colour as well. I'm doing a quick tot-up of all the cars we've looked at. So it's, so far one of them's working.
Two.
The Tacoma's working.
The Tacomas.
Oh, and the van.
On to the next one that works.
Well, it's a Honda, of course it works. Even with the attention of you guys, it still works. That's a measure of...
Well, we love this car. We're trying to take really good care of it.
So this Civic right here, we approached with the mindset of just buying some of the most ridiculously overpriced parts available for a Civic and putting them all in one car. This car cost us originally $500. Yeah.
I mean, the idea of taking an essentially very excellent car, this Honda, as you say, perfectly balanced, very, very well engineered and thought out. And then you think, I'll tweak it a bit. So you usually start with something on the suspension or the wheels.
Yes.
And then you get a bit sort of consumed by it, and then you go a bit too far, maybe.
The point of no return with this car, I think, was the ITBs right here.
Woo!
That stock manifold that was on the K20. It started up great. You never had to worry about warming it up or anything like that. And it was just a turnkey, take anywhere, do anything kind of car. Now, it's just not the same.
Do you think you need someone in your organisation whose job is simply to come in and say, enough.
I will say, we did stop ourselves from turbocharging this car, which I think would have made it even worse.
You thought of producing like a really definitive book for enthusiasts. It's called something like "How to Make Your Car Worse" by Donut.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good idea.
How to make your car worse by donut.
Read that. I mean, that'd be fantastic. You can start with pictures of these as you bought them, or as they're supposed to look. You know, when they came out of the factory.
It's a good idea, James.
How we picked it up by Donut. It's good though. I mean, it's very admirable. It's very. I mean, this is unique.
I think you would enjoy driving this one. It's a very, very good car.
Very easy to drive.
Have you ever thought for a moment? I mean, I realise you're doing this for your channel and so on, which is great. But if you take all these cars in here and all the money you've spent on them, buying them, modding them, the cost of all the parts, what could you have instead of? I mean, have you got an Aventador in here or more?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I'm sure you must be.
Yeah.
I never thought of it actually like that. Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
We sold all.
I'm going to bother Rev.
Well, instead of buying.
I'm gonna bother Rev.
Oh wow!
This guy right here.
I can see you were on the horns of a dilemma. Aventador.
Or this, that's right.
Well, I have difficulty with this because these were sold in Britain, and it's a very, very unpopular and very widely mocked car.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, mainly because it was seen, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but it was seen as a car for British people who wished they were American and lived in LA in the 1950s, basically.
Funny.
And that's a bit sad.
Yeah.
So I have great difficulty looking at it and not thinking, "Bleh."
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Jimmy. I'm also a Jimmy, James.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
So, Jimmy,
I built this beast.
Jimmy spearheaded this car, a very widely mocked car for sure in American culture, but sold incredibly well at the time over here. But we wanted to kind of explore the remains of the PT Cruiser community at large, join some clubs, infiltrate their clubs.
Why they bought so many of them.
Jimmy kind of decided that we would build it in a more kind of Japanese JDM tuner inspired direction.
So hang on, just before we move on, it's not turbocharged. You haven't put a different engine in. There's
Nope.
no side pipes or
no, just a bolt-on exhaust.
This is dog slow.
Yes.
Or has it got nitrous in the back? Oh, I've seen the sticker. No, I've seen the sticker. Sorry, cheating. Oh, there you go. That's luggage.
Wanted to see how much nitrous a stock PT Cruiser engine could take before blowing up, and Jimmy?
100 shot. One run on 100 shot.
100 horsepower boost. That's pretty clean.
100 horsepower boost.
I know, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, the plastic intake manifold exploded, and that's that.
Wait a minute, I've seen one of these before.
Our $500 Ford Ranger that we have extensively modified.
Same philosophy as the Civic, all the most expensive parts into one car. This is a desert racer. We're gonna be taking this out to Ensenada, Mexico in a few months here. The only stock pieces left really on this whole truck is the grille assembly up front and the cab. Everything else has been modified on this truck.
So this is a buggy, really, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
There's no concession to comfort or trim.
Well, this is a full race vehicle at the point, you know.
I mean, yeah, that's a Dakar racer.
Neighbors. You've got more. You've got more inside.
More cars inside.
Oh, look.
Welcome.
Clean, shiny things.
This is another MX-5.
Whoa, those wheels. Whoa. Strong.
Jimmy, how about you flip a switch?
All right.
Whoa. You do that at the traffic lights and that gets the chicks. Is that basically what?
Well, has it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Jimmy and Phil here and a few other people put a ton of work into this thing over the past couple months. It's unique.
Yeah, it is.
Did y'all ever have any experience with lowriders?
No, we never really did. I mean, I did have a go in one once. It was something enormous. I can't American.
Usually they are classic American.
Yeah, it was a yank iron type thing, and it didn't bounce as quickly as that. It was relatively slow. That's very responsive. Do you mind if I sit in it and see what it's like to?
Switches. Yeah.
Which one is which?
So you've got front,
Hmm.
back, side, on the left, side.
I wonder if she's streaming on Twitch right now.
Okay, and there's someone interesting alongside, so just hi. That's front, that's back.
No, she's not.
I see what you mean. It's a little touch, isn't it?
You gotta really...
And then side to side, does it? Whoa! Hang on, it's not.
Got two last cars for you, James.
Okay.
They're not very spectacular right now, but they will be in a couple weeks. We got our high-low drag Mustangs right here. This is high car. This is all the expensive parts that we going into this one. Justin, he's on high team this time around.
Yeah, so far the tires aren't on there, but this is running slicks all the way around for drag racing.
Just like the WRXs, the Zs, the Tacomas, this is our next round of high-low here. We're gonna be building some drag cars. Yeah, but we just got started. As you can see, the only mod on here right now is the wheel and tire on the back. That's a street radial drag tire, so it's a street legal drag slick, basically.
And you're going to have a race when you're both done?
Yes.
Straight off race between these two cars?
Yes. Yep.
Mm-mm.
I'm really, really excited. So there's the front slick.
Those are nice.
Yeah, these are called skinnies.
That's like the optional ones you get on the Dodge.
Yeah.
This is really a competition. It's whoever's car blows up first is the loser. How long is it going to take?
Couple, like 3 months?
Yeah.
Right,
3
okay.
months.
Could be a Christmas special.
Could be. Feels like Christmas at least. So yeah, that does it for all of our cars.
Which one's your favorite? I think the Miata.
I think it is, you know, because it's sort of, I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's funny. You know, I quite like cars with a sense of humour, and I think, well, the Miata's got one anyway, and it's definitely got one with that. And anything with gold wheels is just acceptable, I think.
All right, there you have it. James May's favorite donut car is the Lowrider Miata, which honestly, great choice. I love that thing.
You know, it's kind of a fascinating thing that Donut kind of already started inviting like A-list automotive actors, and it's kind of entertaining to see how they do that. But still, I wouldn't say they need to recover from what they have, but that aside, it's already 9:11. Did say I'm gonna go early, so give me a moment. Where is my... Yeah, I just didn't bother playing a third game. I might play some games off stream, but no. But anyway, let's see. On Saturday, I will stream or plan to stream on Saturday, depending on if I do get a day off, because normally they're starting to do that VTO bullshit in my work. So whenever I get a VTO, I will stream that day. But if I don't get a VTO, I'm not going to stream that day. So on Saturday, if I get a VTO day, I will probably play Forza. But on Saturday, the plan is entirely Forza. Next week, Monday, I will get a chiropractor appointment because I'm going to need to get my back straightened up. And then I will also stream on Monday. I don't know what yet. Probably might download a new game, who knows. And on Tuesday next week, again, it's on the air, much like this one. I just can't dedicate myself to one game, you know. So yeah. Let's see who we could rate, shall we? Let's see here. Who do we got? We got... I'm going to raid this asshole. Calling me double hag maxing. Thank you for following Warcraft Taker, but unfortunately I'm gonna end the stream already. What do you mean invalid name? How can bite me? Here's another Annie Live favorite. One of my favorites, actually. His name's Kyohei. Say hi to him because he's making some music. Anyway, I will see you guys if I get a BTO or on the weekend. Alright? Later.